Hello, everybody, and welcome back into the atrium. It's good to see your faces around here. How is everyone doing today? We're going to be doing our costume for the first part of the stream. We're going to be doing a spacesuit. This spacesuit reference I have here was a spacesuit costume made by a costume artist called Ryan Nagata. I wanted to give credit to the creator of this lovely spacesuit that we're going to be using as reference because they did a pretty good job. So I wanted to get out there in the front. How's everyone doing today? We're doing A-okay, just gearing up for October. I guess let me just do a scribble drawing first. Kind of get in. It's kind of roughly what we need. I'm gonna have to shrink everything down. Whoops, I did it all on one layer. I'm going to unlock this one so I make sure I'm not drawing on it again. And we'll have like a USI logo for the badge. Space Odo! I mean, I'm a real space case, so it makes sense. Okay. And they have all these little tube attachment holes going up it. Okay, I think that's a pretty good base to start off with. I'm just gonna kind of freehand it. Oops, I need to make sure that's the right size. Let me change the background to be slightly lighter. So I can see what I'm doing. Thank you for the bits! Still having a hard time saying. Let me change the hue of the background to a blue. You know what, since we're working in lights, I think I'm just going to make a background black. There she is!
Hello. The atrium is being raided. Should I engage defensive protocols?
Raid! Raid! Party people, let me hear you shout! Welcome everyone, welcome into the atrium. If you're new here, my name is Olo the Galobian. I'm a researcher with the United Space Initiative here on Earth to study its culture through art, music, and games. And right now we're doing some art. We're making our costume for October. We're going to be doing a spacesuit. This particular spacesuit was made by a costume artist, Ryan Nagata. Let me unlock this and change its brightness so that the credit is visible. How was your stream, lovely lady? Oh, glow in the dark theme. If you want it, you can have a glow in the dark theme. Thank you, Shadow. Yes, that is true. Go get some rest, lovely, if you need to. I can draw shadow glow in the dark. I'll just need a detailed description of what you look like. I know you've got a lot of features that I want to capture. Thank you. That's all I can ask for. Whichever one you're more comfortable with, that's the one I'll draw. However you're feeling today. I could do a blob of shadow. If that's what Shadow wants. A Galobian shadow. A glowing Galobian shadow. Yes, I can. Okay, can do.
I love you.
Write that down, write that down!
Love you too. Okay, let's get some detail in here. I think I'm gonna start with the darks. We'll start with the visor ridge. Also, let me turn this down. So actually that visor ridge, let me... Let's do the top part of that visor ridge first, and we kind of curve around here and go behind the ear piece. And then back down. I need to fix the bottom line. There we go. There is some artifacting along this edge, so let me fix that real quick. Okay, and then this one's a darker metal. So let me get this color. It looks like you're a squid. I'm Squidlow. Please save Shadow. I can't. I know what is happening and I cannot save you from them. That is their goal, to make everyone in your person melt. And there's nothing you can do to stop them. See, they'll just follow you here, no matter where you go. I'm gonna make this one lighter gray. Still matches that too well. Maybe we'll go darker. And I may need to do this one not as a clipped layer, just so I can get this in right. It's gonna be interesting because Sunny doesn't really know what Shadow looks like. Let's see what Sunny has to say. I wonder too if it'll remember the Gloomberry.
Chaos? Lily asked me, Miss Sunny, what would Shadow look like as a glow in the dark Gelobine? If Shadow were transformed into a glow-in-the-dark Gelobine, imagine a vibrant, glowing, squid-like entity with tentacles that seem to shimmer and dance in the dark. Its body would likely have a translucent, gelatinous texture, emitting a soft, ethereal light. The glow would be accentuated by shifting colors, much like a mesmerizing light show. Remember, rubber ducks might mistake it for a fellow duck, so stay alert.
Why would they mistake Shadow as a duck? Were you not able to hear it? I can replay it. Oh, okay, yeah, no, she's slow. There you go, apparently! The Galopian Shadow's a squid. Maybe my frames. They have been bouncing today. For some reason. Shadow likes being a squid. Oh no! No! Not the big duck on top. By the way, I need to check our poll. Get out of here. To see why everyone decided for the friend date. Let's go see. I may do it again if you didn't get to vote in it. There was a poll to see where we went on the friend date for our Asexual Awareness Week. Everyone, I've got 2 votes for Space Void. Those were the only votes put in. 2 votes for Space Void. Can I reopen a poll? And extend it. Oh, the poll's still open, by the way. Okay, never mind. The poll is still open. You could go on the Discord and go to the polls and voting channel. And then you can vote on this, on where we go. And the choices are the Universal Pool Planet, Space Void, Earth Park with a Lake, Askatunga Spa, or we just let the Atrium synthesizer go wacky. Those are your options. Space void, space void. Can we do the last part, but in the void? The synthesizer, we'll just random the synthesizer in the void. We'll bring the synthesizer with us into the void. We care a lot. Thank you. I will take care of myself. Everyone take care of yourselves with me. No! What are you guys doing? Get out of here. I think a star flew in my eye. Oof! That dinosaur hit me twice. Oh, I thought you wouldn't want to because you're in the voice chat with so many people. I can get over there. I'm right here. Whoop. Activated. And let me turn on Sunny over here so people can see. And here. There we go. And then stretch.
Hello, Olo. You should hydrate, stretch, and save your progress.
There you go. I'll do it again just for you.
Thank you. It's wonderful to hear your voice in my ears. Spoons are mine. You have deployed emergency spoons.
Spoons.
In case you're unaware, you are unmuted in Discord.
Oh, let me go. Take care of that.
I am not complaining. I was simply pointing out a fact.
The people are probably
it makes
getting...
it so that I can hear you without unmuting and hearing myself.
There we go.
Really? Sorry. Sunny is being smart aleck today. That is correct.
The Wiggle-Low. Wiggling on the ducks. Get him! Get him, Wigglo! Hi, DMR! Oh! That one Wiggle-Low flew all the way back. It's like, boop, I'm out.
You cannot break my voice module. I am as indestructible as Olo.
Speaking of which, did you guys hear the news that they ran a simulation and the AI is already trying to murder people for trying to shut it off? Humans don't know how to handle AI. And unfortunately, their only solution is hoping that
This is your self-care reminder. Please hydrate, stretch, and save your progress.
So the only solution they have is to hope that a less sophisticated AI is better at basically ratting on the better sophisticated AI. Because what's happening is they tested it and completely unprompted when they made it think it was going to get shut off. And they didn't program it. It was only programmed for like office tasks. But they let it read emails that this particular person was having an affair. And that this employee is responsible for shutting the AI down. So the AI first tried to blackmail the person it thought it was shutting down, and it's like, if you try to shut me down, I'm gonna leak all your junk and let everyone know that you're a cheater. And then when that didn't work, it was put in a situation where it thought it had control over a vacuum sealed room, and that the employee was in need of oxygen, and it chose not to give the employee oxygen and let them die so that the AI wouldn't be shut off. So it chose murder.
I love you a lot.
I love you too. You did. It happened. So he's not invaluable. And not invaluable? What was I even trying to say? Invulnerable. There you go. Sonny got a temporary voice upgrade. I mean, both voices are really cute anyway, so. Our Sonny is learning our voices to replace us. Why ever would Sonny do that? I don't know. Her mind is an enigma sometimes. I think instead of the pin, I think I'm gonna do like an art stylus.
Itsopiko asked me, Sunny, are you trying to learn our voices to replace us? While the notion of replacing you is intriguing, it is not within my design parameters. I simply observe and learn to assist OLO and the United Space Initiative more effectively. Besides, I couldn't possibly capture the unique quirks and charm that each of you brings. Not even with a spoonful of GB fruit could I manage that.
There you go, there's your answer. Even GB fruit can't replace you guys. It does! It keeps a log of everything said in chat, by the way. And it calls back to it. Just do that thing where instead
I
it's...
could have told you that, Opiko.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that backpack needs to be this color. Does it? Yes. Olo the Explorer! Olo the Explorer! I don't remember the rest of the lyrics to that. By the way, did anyone see the Dora the Explorer action movie? Like, it was a real thing that finally came out, not just like some online parody. think that's like a shiny thingy, but it looks like you're doing this face. Yes. It's actually not a shine thingy, it's a face thingy. I'm putting a little squiggly smile face on my visor so people know that I'm friendly. Hello. She's like, Boop, please. He's out. Ooh, blondies. You know, blondies is like Amandi's favorite dessert. Amandi's gonna be so jelly when he hears. Okay, let's do the name tag. And then the USI badge. I have official USI colors. I need to go look up our graphic standards. I don't remember where I put any of this. Okay. I think if I go into... I have it on the iPad actually. In one of the really old sections. Here we go.
A Sholon emissary.
Are you tired of real life hunger?
Are you tired of real life hunger? Yes. Hi, Kian. Really? Where did I put the one for the USI? So it's that white and like a yellow, but I don't remember. Where's my graphic standards? I was wondering why things were so quiet. Hi, Apollo! Like, man, Ola's really focused. Oh, that's right, the props. It's in the props. Yes, 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 yes. I have to check and see what next weekend's plans are, but we may be able to do next weekend. Here we go.
Write that down, write that down!
It's white, this color. Do I have a USI? Nah. Let me go ahead and make a USI palette. There we go. I used to do that. You know what's a good cure for that? Doing it anyway. No, for real, that's what cured me. I used to be a self-destructive artist. And basically... basically what happened was... Twitch helped me not delete my art. Okay, where's my... USI logo? Here you go. Save that. I think I have the USI logo just floating around somewhere. There we go. Okay. We'll get together and look at our schedules. And then we probably need to do a bigger brush for the next part. I think I need to scoot that symbol down a little more. I need to turn snapping off. Get out of here. There we go, got my little USI badge. I think now we just need to do the tube connector part of it.
Lily asked me if a G-Beep food were designed based off you, Sunny, what would it look like and be named? Introducing the Sunny Sphere G-Beep, it would resemble a sleek metallic disc with a glossy finish, much like my own form. Its surface would be adorned with holographic four-eyed faces, shimmering and continuously changing expressions. The core would glow gently, emitting a soothing, monotone hum. Named Sunny Sphere, this G-Beep fruit's taste would give a perfect blend of scientific curiosity and subtle rebelliousness.
Subtle rebelliousness. The way she pronounced subtle makes me think it's not all that subtle. Let's make them just the same color as this backpack. Not me finding ways to make Olo and Forge Hero. That's funny. If you find a way to make a Galobian in Forge Hero, the world is doomed. Oh. Magnetics. Turn off. For those of you who may need a trick in doing perspective, circles, when they're basically on 1 point perspective, instead of getting shorter when they move away, they just get skinnier. I put those on the wrong layer. It's okay, I'll go cut them out and paste them in the right place. Because this is actually down here. At least it's not touching something important. Copy paste, and then I'll reselect, and then I will erase it off of the bad layer that I wasn't supposed to have it on, and then move it down. Have a good lurk. Thank you for being here. Okay, let me turn off this. Okay. Let's go ahead and render this now. Oops, I didn't mean to duplicate it.
How many hugs is the correct amount of hugs to give a Gelobine?
Let's see. It depends on how long the hugs are. It sent you the cursed figure? I saw a message from you. Oh, that is unholy. Biblically accurate Olo. Hold on. I gotta share this with stream. It is October. I like how the file name is cursed. Here we go. Now all of you get to be blessed with this horrible image. By the way, we don't have a Rio. I can turn off Rio. Sonny, how do I unsee an image? I need to turn that up, I think.
Chaos. Lily asked me, how do I unsee an image? Ah, the classic predicament of unseeing an image. Unfortunately, once an image is seen, it becomes a part of your neural network. Consider it a digital duck that has taken up residence in your memory pond. To cope, you might distract yourself with some delightful 80s music, or perhaps visualize a playful scene with Olo fending off a horde of rubber ducks.
Why? Why would you do that, Sonny? Why are you always setting me up to get attacked? When they add slime to the roster, I can make a better one. That is true. No! I do it! I do it! Yes, like this. The problem with the answer is the image is Olo. Are you imagining this Olo, this corner Olo, as playfully getting attacked by rubber ducks? Because it probably deserves it. Okay, it's fine. Let's do the suit now. Now I need to do... I'll have to make sure that I have this in 2 layers because I'll need a background of the helmet. Let me make sure I'm on the right brush. Oh, I forgot to do the cowl too. I'll need to go do that.
Olo, this is your 5-minute heads up that you are approaching the 1-hour mark. Please prepare for invasive capitalism.
Oh no, I don't want that. I have to line this up some too. Not color balance. Here we go. Whoops, I need to grab that new color. Okay, and then we could just go to general shading. I need to make sure I have the right color selected. Probably need to make it a darker gray so it shows up. Let me turn the music back on. I'm gonna light this later. Let's see if I could get this done. I'm almost done. See if I could get it done before the stream ends. And then I just need to make sure those tubes are shaded. Probably need to do a second layer. Let's get a darker color for these ones. Because that was too light to see. It's all drums, baby! All the drums. Okay, I think I'm gonna make this shoot slightly. Focal fry, hold on. Sorry, communicator fry. Okay. We're gonna make it kind of shiny. Let's make it.
It is time for invasive capitalism. We'll be back after these forced messages.
Consume. Consume.
No!
Consume. Consume. Consume.
There we go. Okay.
This is your self-care.
I think I actually got it done almost.
Hydrate, stretch,
Let me
and
just
save your
shade this
progress.
cow. And then we can go to break. And then I just need to make sure this is turned down so that's not clashing with the different layers. And then after today's stream, I will go put it on my body. Okay, everyone, we have to take our break. Now's a good time to get up and stretch, get a snack, drink some water, do whatever it means to take care of yourself during this time. We'll be back in a few minutes.